first line was that today I'm just a visitor, but then I was dragged on the QA session. So a bit now weird to stand here again because I answered a few questions which I wanted to point on like in my speech here. But just for everyone who doesn't know me, my name is Max Kordek, co-founder of Lisk, German, 27 years old, living in Berlin. Started Lisk together with my partner Oliver in 2016. And since then working a long time on that to make it reality, to make basically that reality what was released today. So today is like the most important day for me probably in my life because I was working really long hours the last 3.5 years together with my partner and with the whole team in Berlin to bring out that SDK. And it was a much longer journey than we would have ever imagined. But we are very... But we are so happy to see that it's finally here. And I would say like not many projects, especially not from 2016, can say that they delivered. And I know it's still a very long journey to where we want to go, but like it's really for us a big milestone. And from here on, I can really say it's a new Lisk. Our whole efforts will change. It will not be that we will try to, who said it, pump the price. No, it means we get developers on board. We try to build more Lisk centers all over the world. We try to get blockchain applications onto our platform because really like everyone who is building on Lisk, everyone who's going to these meetups here, these people are the most important aspects, the most important part of Lisk. You're the cornerstones. And without you, it would be impossible to build really a blockchain application platform. So also thanks to you really for coming here, for just listening to what all these amazing projects are building and to see like the space here. It's my first time being here. It was a very long train trip from the airport, like 4 hours. But I made it, very happy also in time. And yeah, it's just really cool to see so many people, even though like the blockchain industry took a very heavy hit in the last 2 years, still being interested in Lisk and also blockchain technology overall. I wanted to talk a bit about business development, a bit about dev relations. You heard it already. We have 2 new departments. Both have a new head of business development and head of dev relations who are really managing these efforts and pushing it forward. You will learn more about it in the coming weeks. Then what was really special maybe for the blockchain space was that both founders were also very heavily involved in daily activities of the project. I'm very happy to say that Oliver and I both now stepped into a more strategic position where we are now really taking a look at so many different aspects of the project. It starts really with like the community itself, with the community channels we have. It goes further to the research aspects, listening mainly also to the community concerns. It goes over, let's say, transparency overall, financial updates, etc., etc. So we really take a more like bird's eye view now on the project to really see what we can make better, because especially like when like you can finally stand on the stage and have something to talk about and something to show our Lisk SDK, I think it's important to also like then focus on the other things again, because I have to be honest, they were lacking a bit behind in the past few years, but now we're rolling it up again to really make a project everyone just loves to be part of. In that aspect, also a small announcement to make. So in general, the blockchain industry always suffers from this lack of true, accurate information, right? You go to various pages and you always read something else. About the supply of a token, about the ICO, about how much money they raised. Announcements are being like taken differently. You read it every day and it's always a bit different where you are. And we think it's a big problem. And on the other side, a big problem is also, like I mentioned it already, transparency. We are being asked all the time, okay, how much fiat does the Lisk Foundation has? We always only see cryptocurrencies on the website. So in order to mitigate these two problems, inaccurate information and not very transparent financial details, but also more like overall in terms of the project, we are partnering up with Messari. Not sure who knows them here. Maybe raise the hand if you know them. All right, not many. So Messari is a very interesting and up-and-coming, like really fastly coming project from the United States, which focus on being the single source of truth for all kinds of blockchain information. And we're partnering with them now in order to bring this information about Lisk really to the people, accurate information, and not all the lies and all the like, let's say, FUD we're always reading online. Really accurate information about the project, the team members, what we intend to do, the token supply, financial, let's say, insights, and so on. And another thing we will do from August on is also to provide, again, our monthly financial updates. That's something we did back in the day. I wrote them every month, and then I had no time, and then I wrote them every quarter, and then I had no time, and I wrote them once a year, and then I never did them again. And now that we have so many people, we really wanted to like get them back, but it took really Oliver and me stepping up into a more strategic position to really see, shit, that's really a problem. We have to do that. What did we do in the last few years? So that's something what's coming back, and it will of course feature like all the fiat information, all the burn rates, etc. we have, so that we can really get good insight into our project and how much we spend, how much run rate we still have, so that like investors, participants, etc. can also make a sensible decision and see for themselves when we actually have to start earning money. That's it basically, just a quick speech. Like I said, I'm a visitor today. Great work with the Lisk Center, great work with the meetup. I really see the amount of work which went into that to make it look so damn nice. Really curious to see also now the following projects building on the Lisk platform. Really cool to see that there are already a few who really dedicated themselves to the platform, and very excited that starting from today they can actually start building, and really curious to see just what's coming up there. Thank you so much.